This makeup remover will remove the heaviest of makeup, and it's actually one mixture that I get the most feedback about from students in workshops that I teach about how great it is, even for women who wear really, really heavy day makeup. So what we need is a little jar. I prefer glass rather than storing in plastic, and this size is fantastic as you'll go through it probably in a couple of months, and at that point in time you'd wash the jar out with some hot soapy water and just refill. So in our jar we use castor oil and olive oil. So we want to add about, for most people, 30% of castor oil. So you could measure in 100 mils and measure 30 mils, or I estimate about 30%. And then 70 mils or 70% is olive oil. So I just top the bottle up with my olive oil all the way to the top. Now if you have quite oily skin, you may want to put a little bit more castor oil in, or if you have quite dry skin, you may want to add a little bit more olive oil, so you can alter the quantity slightly depending on your skin type. Okay, lid goes on, just make sure it's on solid, and we shake it up. They'll actually separate when sat, so always shake it before using as well. So there it is. So I'll remove my makeup, show you just how fantastic this makeup remover is. So to use, like with most of my mixtures, I take a damp face cloth and just hold it over my face to just to soften the makeup. And then we'll get some clean cotton face pads. I just press it onto my face cloth just to get it slightly wet. We don't want it saturated, so don't put it under the tap. Just press it into the face cloth. Then pop some makeup remover on the face pad and dab it over the face. I usually try to get the foundation removed first, so I'll work around my eyes and lips and leave them till last. So as you can see already, it comes off really, really easily. It was one thing I struggled with when I first started using natural skincare, was removing really heavy makeup after modelling jobs from being on stage or in front of the camera. And I tried all sorts of things, and this is the only thing, or the only mixture, that actually removes it all. Okay. So then I go to my lips. If you've got really heavy staying lipstick on, press it onto the lips and just hold it for a moment. And then wipe off. You can see how easily, again, that's being removed. Okay, for the eyes, I'll get another face pad, slightly dampen it. This time I don't damp it quite as much, otherwise it's too runny. Hold it over one eye. So just hold it there slightly. We don't want to rub our eyes too much. So I'm just slightly holding it there. The castor oil bonds to makeup, so just by simply pressing it onto the skin, let the castor oil bond to the makeup, and then you can see there really gently, just wipe it off. And if you're like me and have really thick hair, half your eyebrows or eyelashes might fall out with it. Okay, other eye, so just hold it on. Let the castor oil just bond to the mascara and eyeliner, and then really gently just wipe it off. And underneath. So with my face pad, as soon as it gets quite dirty and soiled, these larger ones are great. You can just fold it over and work the other side. So if you press the mixture onto the eye, usually you don't need to get more. You've already got the mixture on your skin. Then you can just fold the face pad over just to actually remove the makeup. It's also great and will work with false eyelashes as well. The glue helps get that off. Okay, there we go. Simple, simple, simple. Just to completely finish off after that, I wet my face cloth just to give my face another wash of clean water. And depending how heavy your eye makeup was, usually after shoots when I've had professional makeup done, it'll be quite close into my eye, so I just get a cotton tip and just follow it closely around my eye. Sometimes if the eyeliner is on the inner lid, I will get a little bit of mixture onto the cotton pad and run it quite close under my eye, and then just rinse it and just run along the inside of the lid. Beautiful. And put it there. So that's the amazing castor oil and olive oil makeup remover that will remove the heaviest of makeup.